Appear weak when you are strong, and strong when you are weak. The supreme art of war is to subdue the enemy without fighting. Know your enemy and know yourself, and you can fight 100 battles without disaster. Opportunities multiply as they are seized. The greatest victory is that which requires no battle. In the midst of chaos, there is also opportunity. He who knows when he can fight and when he cannot will be victorious. Engage people with what they expect. It is what they are able to discern and confirms their projections. It settles them into predictable patterns of response, occupying their minds while you wait for the extraordinary moment. To win 100 victories in 100 battles is not the highest skill. To subdue the enemy without fighting is the highest skill. Treat your men as you would your own beloved sons, and they will follow you into the deepest valley. The art of war is of vital importance to the state. It is a matter of life and death, a road either to safety or to ruin. Pretend inferiority and encourage his arrogance. If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles. The wise warrior avoids the battle by laying plans to ensure victory. The greatest warriors win without a fight. Supreme excellence consists of breaking the enemy's resistance without fighting. Build your opponent a golden bridge to retreat across. Know thyself, know thy enemy. 1,000 battles, 1,000 victories. The good fighters of old first put themselves beyond the possibility of defeat, and then waited for an opportunity of defeating the enemy. The victorious strategist only seeks battle after the victory has been won. Strategy without tactics is the slowest route to victory. Tactics without strategy is the noise before defeat. The opportunity of defeating the enemy is provided by the enemy himself. The general who wins the battle makes many calculations in his temple before the battle is fought. When you surround an army, leave an outlet free. Do not press a desperate foe too hard. Keep your friends close, your enemies closer. Let your plans be dark and impenetrable as night, and when you move, fall like a thunderbolt. Move swift as the wind and closely formed as the wood. Attack like the fire and be still as the mountain. All warfare is based on deception. The wise warrior avoids the pitfalls of pride and overconfidence. To secure ourselves against defeat lies in our own hands, but the opportunity of defeating the enemy is provided by the enemy himself. Do not repeat the tactics which have gained you one victory, but let your methods be regulated by the infinite variety of circumstances. Know the enemy's plans, and you will know your own chances of victory. The quality of decision is like the well-timed swoop of a falcon, which enables it to strike and destroy its victim. The skillful leader subdues the enemy's troops without any fighting. There is no instance of a nation benefiting from prolonged warfare. When the enemy is relaxed, make them toil. When full, starve them. When settled, make them move. Victorious warriors win first and then go to war, while defeated warriors go to war first and then seek to win. The greatest warriors win battles by making no mistakes. They make their plans with great care and execute them with precision. To fight and conquer in all our battles is not supreme excellence. Supreme excellence consists in breaking the enemy's resistance without fighting. He who exercises no forethought but makes light of his opponents is sure to be captured by them. The wise warrior is one who seeks not only victory, but also the preservation of peace. A leader leads by example, not by force. In war, the victorious strategist only seeks battle after the victory has been won. To know your enemy, you must become your enemy. Even the finest sword plunged into salt water will eventually rust. Do not engage in battles you cannot win. Focus on those where you have a strategic advantage. A wise ruler cultivates the virtues of his people and earns their loyalty and respect. The true objective of war is peace and stability. The art of war teaches us to rely not on the likelihood of the enemy's not coming, but on our readiness to receive him. The ability to adapt is the key to survival in both war and life. Conquer yourself before seeking to conquer others. When strong, avoid them. If of high morale, depress them. Seem humble to fill them with arrogance. The opportunity to secure ourselves against defeat lies in our own hands, but the opportunity of defeating the enemy is provided by the enemy himself. In the midst of difficulties lies opportunity. A successful warrior wins the battle first in his mind and then on the battlefield. A leader who knows when to fight and when to negotiate is truly wise. The general who advances without coveting fame and retreats without fearing disgrace is the epitome of valor. The wise warrior does not reveal his plans, but acts in silence, surprising the enemy. A victorious army plans for many eventualities. A defeated army plans only for victory. Success in war depends on careful preparation, sound judgment, and decisive action. Know the terrain, know the weather, and your victory will be assured. A wise leader understands the value of intelligence and information gathering. The greatest victory is the one achieved without shedding a drop of blood. The skillful leader leads the way, and the people follow willingly. Do not rush into battle without assessing the situation and understanding the risks involved. The wise warrior avoids unnecessary conflicts and focuses on long-term goals. Patience and timing are the keys to achieving strategic success. A successful warrior uses deception as a powerful weapon. The art of war is to win through the strategic positioning of forces, not through brute strength. Do not underestimate the power of morale and motivation in the face of adversity. A leader who is compassionate yet firm gains the loyalty and respect of his troops. Adaptability is the key to overcoming obstacles and achieving victory. The best defense is a well-prepared offense. A successful warrior knows how to turn the weaknesses of the enemy into advantages. The wise leader avoids unnecessary conflicts and seeks to resolve disputes peacefully. The greatest battles are won by those who can anticipate and exploit their opponent's weaknesses. An army is only as strong as its weakest link. Strengthen your weaknesses to ensure victory. In the face of uncertainty, a wise leader remains calm and composed. A leader who leads with integrity and honor earns the loyalty and trust of his followers. The ultimate goal of war is to restore peace and harmony.